Find somewhere comfortable for you to either sit down or lie down. Make any necessary adjustments that you need to. And when you're ready, go ahead and close the eyes. Let your breath be natural and calm, just breathing softly and naturally in and out through the nostrils. And slowly begin to take your awareness inwards. As your awareness becomes internal, begin to just scan the body from the head down to the toes. Not really stopping anywhere to judge or analyze, but just letting the awareness float from the top of the head down through the length of the body. Once you get down to the toes, the feet, then just gently draw the awareness back from the feet all the way up to the top of the head. Just being curious, just scanning the body head to toe, and then back from the toes up to the head. Really leisurely, no need to rush. Next time you find yourself down at the feet, let your awareness just rest there for a moment. Breathing is still natural and calm. With your attention still on the feet, just gently roll your awareness over the soles of your feet. If you're wearing socks, maybe just noticing the fabric against the soles of the feet. Maybe even moving the feet a little. If you're wearing bare feet, maybe just noticing the space between the skin and the air around the soles of your feet. Gently wrapping the awareness from the soles of your feet over to the tops of your feet and your toes. You may even give the toes a little wiggle, just noticing the toes touching each other, skin touching skin. Or perhaps again just a sensation of the air that meets the top of the foot. As your awareness gently wraps around the feet and moves up to the ankles, just noticing how the ankles are feeling, any sensations around the ankles. You might even gently rotate the ankles, rotate the feet, and just notice how this feels within the ankle joints. And then allow the awareness to gently travel up the lower legs, the calves, the shins. Perhaps even squeezing the muscles of the calves and then releasing. Noticing any other part of the body that might be touching the calves if legs are crossed. Maybe if you're sitting on a chair, you can feel the backs of the calves against the back of the chair. Or perhaps it's just air. Whatever it is, you're just being curious, just noticing. And then traveling from the lower legs and wrapping your awareness around the knees, over the tops of the knees, the kneecaps, and then behind the knees. And just noticing what you notice here. You might feel the fabric against your skin over the knees. Just being curious, not judging or analyzing. As you feel ready, letting your awareness continue to travel up around the thighs, back of the thighs, fronts of the thighs, both sides. Perhaps even tensing the thighs for a moment and then gently releasing. Noticing sensations. And traveling up the body, moving onto the hips and just noticing the hips, right and left. Feeling your point of awareness wrap around the lower back, maybe even the buttocks. Noticing any sensations. Perhaps feeling the weight of the sit bones anchoring you down as you sit in a chair. Or just practicing tensing the buttocks and releasing. Letting your awareness gently float up the back, lower back, middle back, and upper back. Perhaps feeling the curve of the spine or even the shoulder blades against your back. Noticing if perhaps you could relax any muscles along the length of the back, even relaxing the spine. And like a blanket, imagining your awareness traveling from your back around to the front of the torso, traveling up the tummy, past the belly button, up to the chest. Perhaps pausing here and taking a nice deep full breath into the belly. And exhaling fully. Just noticing how the whole front side of the torso feels as you breathe in and out. Noticing sensations. Maybe even having some awareness in the inner organs of the torso. When you feel ready, allowing your awareness to come up and like a blanket wrap around the tops of the shoulders and then down the length of the arms. Noticing any sensations in the upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, all the way down to the hands and the fingertips. You might notice how the material of your clothing sits against your skin, or perhaps just feel the air lightly touching your skin on the arms. Bringing some awareness to the tips of your fingers, and just notice what you notice here. Perhaps even gently curling the fingers in and then straightening them out. Just noticing how the hands are working, how the knuckles feel as you bend and then straighten the fingers. As you make little fists, maybe even noticing your fingernails digging into your palms. And then allow the awareness just to roll back up the length of the arms to the neck. And scan your awareness all the way around the front, back, sides of the neck. May even gently move the head from side to side, forwards, backwards, just to notice how the neck feels when you do this. Moving very gently. And then just watch as your awareness slowly floats up and encompasses the head. Notice how it creeps up the back of the head, around the scalp, and gently runs down the face. Observing any sensations that you feel on the head, perhaps where your hair meets your scalp. Any sensations that run down from the forehead all the way down to the chin. Maybe even making little faces, tensing, relaxing, and just noticing the face working as you tense and relax. Bring your awareness right to the very crown of the head, the top of the head. Imagine your awareness encompassing the whole physical body. As you continue to breathe in and out calmly, softly, naturally, feel all the sensations of the body all at once. Notice the body as a whole working for you. Become aware of any surfaces that you're sitting on or leaning against. Notice how the air brushes your skin. Notice how your clothes feel against your skin. Notice how the breath feels within the body. I'll leave you here for a few moments to continue just scanning the body, noticing the body as a whole. In a really relaxed fashion, just kind of scanning from head to toe. Just noticing, observing. Breathing naturally. Allow the breath to begin to deepen now. Take a few rounds of nice deep full breaths in. Long slow exhales out. When you're ready, gently open the eyes.